Hi students, welcome to political science class. Before starting lesson, I am asking some questions from previous class. What is federal system? The power of the nation divided between state and central government is called federal system. What is flexible constitution? The constitution which can be easily amended is called flexible constitution. What is rigid constitution? The constitution that have special procedures for amendment is called rigid constitution. How many fundamental rights explained in our constitution? 6 fundamental rights. What are fundamental rights? Fundamental rights are rights given by constitution to its citizens are called fundamental rights. Clear this? Let's today's class we may learn remaining salient features of our constitution one by one. First one, fundamental duties. What are duties? Duties are our responsibility towards our country. Okay. Duties are our responsibility towards our country. Okay. How does Constitution provides fundamental rights to us? In this way, it expects some of the duties from every citizen of the country. Okay. So, everyone should ready to sacrifice our life for the protection of our country during any national emergencies. Okay, we should respect our national anthem, national flag. Okay, in this way, there are total 11 fundamental duties explained in our constitution. Okay, 11 fundamental duties mentioned in part A, 4th chapter and 51 clause of our constitution. So what is the 11th duty explained in our constitution? It is the duty of parents to provide compulsory education to their children between the age of 6 to 14 years. This is the 11th duty explained in our constitution. Okay, it is the duty of parents to provide compulsory education between the age group of 6 to 14 years. Okay, it is the 11th duty. 11th fundamental duty explained in our constitution. Clear this? Directive principles of state policy. Okay, here directive principles of state policy added in 4th schedule. Okay, 4th schedule of our constitution, and these principles borrowed from Irish constitution, okay, or Ireland constitution. While our national leaders framing up a constitution, they were attracted by the directive principles of Irish constitution. Later they added these principles in 4th schedule of our constitution. Okay, then these principles are the basis for establishment of social and economic equality. Okay, here directive principles are basis for social and economic equality. Okay, these directive principles treat all are socially and economically equal in society. Okay. Okay. Directive principles treat all are socially and economically equal in a society. And these principles are very important for administration of our state. Okay. These principles are very important for administration of a state. Okay, while is running up our administration, these principles are very useful. Okay, but if central or state government cannot follow it, then no court of law questioning it. Why? Because there is no compulsory to follow or implement these principles. Okay, it led to the decision of central or state government. But while framing new laws, then government must give concentration on these principles. Independent judiciary. Our constitution makes provision of independent judiciary. Here courts giving bold judgment to protect the rights of the citizens. Okay, here legislature or executive has no power to interfere in the decision of judiciary. Why? Because judiciary is independent. Okay, here in India, Supreme Court is highest court. Okay, then High Court and other subordinate courts working under Supreme Court. Okay, so independent judiciary. Constitution makes provision of independent judiciary. So, court giving bold judgment. Why? To protect the rights of people. Okay. Here legislature or executive has no power to interfere in the decision of judiciary. Okay. Legislature and executive has no power to interfere in the working of judiciary. So, Supreme Court is the highest court of law in a country. Okay, then High Court and subordinate courts working under Supreme Court. Okay, where is the headquarters of Supreme Court? Next, single citizenship. Our constitution provides single citizenship to us to control narrow-minded provincialism and promote nationalism. In some countries we can get to see double citizenship, one for state and another one for nation. But in India we can get to see single citizenship. All citizens have same rights irrespective of place of birth. Okay, India provides a single citizenship. Why? To curb narrow-minded provincialism. What is narrow-minded provincialism? One person's more attachment towards his state or region, that is called narrow-minded provincialism. I belong to Karnataka, so I am attaching too much towards my Karnataka state and neglecting or showing disrespect to other states. Okay, so to control narrow-minded provincialism, our constitution provides single citizenship and to promote nationalism or to develop the feelings of one nation. Constitution provides single citizenship to us, so all citizens have same rights irrespective of place of their birth. Okay, next, adult franchise. What is adult franchise? In India, we can get to see any person who completed 18 years of age, he has right to vote irrespective of religion, caste, language, race, etc. That is adult franchise. Clear this? In India, any person who completed 18 years of age, he has right to vote. That is adult franchise. Clear this? Okay. Next, bicameral legislature. Okay, here union legislature is called parliament. Okay, here parliament includes two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, Lok Sabha is the lower house of the parliament and Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament. Okay, union legislature is called parliament. Parliament includes two houses, one Lok Sabha, another one Rajya Sabha. Okay, Lok Sabha is the lower house of parliament. Rajya Sabha is the upper house of parliament. So Lok Sabha, it includes total 552 members. Okay, and Rajya Sabha includes 250 members. Clear this? These are all information about bicameral legislature. Last one, party system. Okay, here political parties are the pillars of democracy. Okay, in India we can get to see multi-party system. Okay, in India we can get to see various political parties. It includes BJP, Congress, Janata Dal. In this way, there are multi-party system is there. Okay, so the party which wins majority of votes during election become ruling party, and which party gains the lowest number of votes that become opposite party. Clear this? Okay, in India, here political parties are the pillars of democracy. Okay, in India we can get to see democratic form of government. Means democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. So political parties are pillars of democracy. In India we can get to see multi-party system. Okay, multi means we can get to see various parties in India. It includes BJP, Congress, Janata Dal, etc. Okay, then next, here the party which wins majority of votes during election is called ruling party. Okay. Which party gets highest number of votes during election, that become ruling party. Okay. Then which party gets lowest number of vote? Which gets lowest number of votes that is ruling party. Nowadays BJP is the ruling party and Congress, that is opposite party. Okay, how does members of ruling party commanded good respect in society? In this way, members of opposite party have very good respect in society. Okay, especially the role of opposite party is very important for well administration of our country. Why? Because members of opposite party, they highlighting the mistakes of ruling party. Okay, they are criticizing the policies of governments. If government policy is not correct, in that moment they are criticizing these government policies. Totally opposite party always keeping ruling party become alert and active. Clear this? Today's homework. What is ruling party? Second one, list the two houses of parliament. Third, which type of party system India have? How many fundamental duties explained in our constitution? What is the 11th duty explained in our constitution? Which is the highest court of law in a country? Why did constitution makes provision of single citizenship? What is adult franchise? Okay, complete your homework and learn all these question and answers and send your homework through WhatsApp. I will observe it. Thank you, students.